What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another model review for the series. Today we have our first military aircraft of the series. We have the Lockheed C5 Super Galaxy. Sorry, I almost said Galaxy there. But yeah, it's the Super Galaxy today, and really excited for this model. It was in the first airport update. It's going to go really well with the Air Force One to help bring in cargo and vehicles and stuff like that with the model airports. If you've seen the first model airport update, then you'll know exactly what I mean by that because it was featured in the inaugural airport update. But moving on here, we have the C5, which we're going to take over here to the side for now, and we're going to jump into the box. Obviously, you have your clip art right here for the C5 Galaxy. Sorry, let me fix the focusing here. There we go. You have the Westover with, I believe this is the New England Patriots logo. You have the side, which looks like that. Sorry, I gotta take the box. There it is again with the legal stuff. Clip art of the C5 as well as the Gemini Max logo. That side, and the 1/400 scale model. Here's the flap, if I can get the focusing to work. There we go. So there's a flap there, and thing to stay. There we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take the box off to the side here, and we'll bring in the actual model. I think it looks pretty good. Leave a comment below if you think it looks good as well. I'd definitely like to hear your opinion on it. Alright, and here we go. We have the C5 Super Galaxy. So right here you have this large nose that actually folds up and comes over, so you can unload helicopters and large vehicles into this aircraft. I believe this is the largest aircraft that the U.S. Air Force operates currently. So really cool to have that in the collection. The cockpit windows are up here on the second story. All right here where you can see this almost like a little line right here. There's actually seating. And then under here, it can be used for cargo, or you can put the pallets that have seats on them as well. So this could seat a lot of people as well. You have some U.S. Air Force titles along with, I believe it's the registration right here, 70037, and probably the battalion logo and stuff there. And that says something. I can't exactly read what that says. But moving on, as I said, the passengers are up here, so you have a couple of exit doors here just in case something happens. We'll take a look at the wing here. A really nice detail on the engines as well as the U.S. Air Force logo, which is right here, and the red nav light there. Really good detail here by Gemini. I guess it's Gemini Max. Over here you have the U.S. Air Force logo as well as a door down here on the bottom. I believe this is what's called a parador. It's where parajumpers can jump out if they're doing that mission. I would assume this might be the fuel pump for on the ground. I'm not exactly sure what this is. So if you know what this is, leave a comment. But I'd definitely like to know what that is. Right here you have the gear, which is actually looking really nice with the gear and the holder thing. I'll get a good view of the back there here in a second. And then moving on over here to the tail. Let me get it back in focus. There you go. You have the Air Force Reserve Corps, I think. The Westover logo with that Patriots logo, 70037, and the Super Galaxy writing. And I'll assume that that's what this is right here. It says Super Galaxy because it looks like the same font. We can go ahead and take a look at the underside of the aircraft. It is a pretty heavy aircraft, I will say, but usually most of the models are pretty heavy for the heavy models. There we go. So you got the stand hole there along with the 4 sets of landing gear and the front nose. That looks really good. And then right here, I don't think it's really in focus, but it says Air Force Reserve Command, actually. So that might be what that is. Over here, you have the Air Force symbol, I guess, right there on the wing. And then here on the other side, you're going to have the U.S. Air Force. If I can get it to focus. The U.S. Air Force, just letters out. The top of the aircraft looks pretty good. There is actually a beacon light, which I wasn't sure if there was. Flaps and wing detail looks really nice. It's also got the U.S. Air Force logo and the U.S. Air Force wording on the other wing. And, yeah, that will do this model review. I'll give you guys this perspective, too, just in case you see it. I think this aileron back here, this thing right here might be a little bit tilted, but yeah, man. But it's not a big deal at all. But, yeah, that will do it for this model review. I'll give you guys this perspective there with the wings and the ailerons. And so, yeah, that will do it for this model review. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'll bring the box back in here. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and if you were looking for this model, I hope that it helped you find the model. And yeah, that will do it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.